that are technologically inclined, you know you are work even very easy. So big you will not even be a problem. But if you stay in Nigeria and you go to one corner of the edge, one network will not even get you. You might not be able to arrest that offender on time. But if you go out, you've made it even easier for the police to make the arrest. Now they were able to track and arrest a young guy, I think of about 21 or 22, who has been sexually harassing a minor. I think in the either in parents or in the youth. We are following that story before saying thank you very much. And for some reasons, I don't know what transpired between them, whether they were exchange of pictures or nude pictures and the rest. The next thing we heard, what built the story out was that young boy committed suicide. And the reason for that, we did not want it. When police had to start investigating, and then they tracked and arrested our suspect, and it was discovered that he was exploiting him. He had demanded for his nude pictures at some point, and I told him that if he doesn't pay, he said, now how much does a 14-year-old have? And he wants to extort him of money. Well, the rest is history. Now the one that grew up and made us know that yes, it's now in Nigeria, was the one that happened in Delta State, which is still under investigation. So I can't say much on that, but we'll get to know what happened at the end of the day. Why do victims do not make reports? For fear, stigmatization. Probably if I talk, they won't believe me. If I share my experience, nobody will believe me. But no, do not keep any form of abuse. If you know of anybody experiencing such, or even yourself as an individual, please speak out, don't keep it to yourself. Our responsibility is to replace fear without support. That is why the police is here, your best friend. Yes, here. Our not big friend. Now, the role of the police. Aside from investigating cyber-enabled crimes, what is our goal? Prevention is even the most important thing. And that's why during the tenure of the last General of Police, IGP, PhD, NPM, they created the NPM, National Cyber Crime Center. And they have had a lot of successes since when that unit began their operation. The only concern is that we would have been good if it was having a liaison office in all the 36 states across the Federation. I believe that is being worked on so that now people can now have access to make complaints or to raise to report to the police when there are issues monitoring on the cases of technology facilitated gender-based violence. We arrest offenders, prosecute them, collaborate with other cybercrime agencies. The synergy between the police and the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, yes, we have a very strong synergy that sometimes when we have cases bordering on fraud-related matter, we transfer to them and they investigate and prosecute accordingly. The police also protects victims. There are many times that when issues bordering on cases such as, not just the technology facilitated ones, even the ones, the abuse that happen physically. I understand that people don't want to always involve the police in won't you involve the police when you know you are going to get justice? It might not just be even for you. Think about the victim in question. I remember there was a rape case that happened some time ago, and that was during my 1 year. I was just being on the job, my 1 year attachment. I was so emotional. That day I was crying because the girl was, I think, maybe around 4 years. Now I don't know what a 4-year-old, what appeal a 4-year-old would give to a grown man. They came to report as usual, and sadly, before I got to the office, because I wanted to follow up on the matter. I now heard, sorry, I want to speak Yoruba. You know, I didn't grow up in Yoruba land. I was born and brought up in Delta State. I started understanding the language very well when I came down to Kwara State. So I'm not fluent in Yoruba. So that time I didn't understand what they said.